is I, SharnOfTheDEAD, here with a one-off video because I just wanted to make it, really. Yes, this is Nex Machina, my new love-hate relationship game. But of course this is by Housemarque, the guys who brought us great games like Alienation, Super Stardust, Dead Nation, and of course the amazing Resogun, one of my favourite games of all time. And yeah, this is Nex Machina twin-stick shooter, also by the mind of Eugene Jarvis. And if you've not heard of him, he was quite a big guy in the games industry. He created such masterpieces like Smash TV and Robotron. And yeah, he's helped them make this game. Now, I'm only playing on Rookie, basically because I wanted to help a few friends out. I've got a few buddies who want to get on the leaderboards. And I'm like, how the hell am I on those leaderboards? Well, I got this game a little bit early because I reviewed it for the Gaming Ground. I'm going to link that in the description so you can read it in its full greatness. This is, without a doubt, a fantastic score attack game. One of the best twin-stick shooters of the year. Probably will be the best one of, yeah, completely. This is brilliant, really. There I thought I died. Look at the shield. Now, what I'm doing in this bit of gameplay is I'm keeping the human chain alive. So, like in Resogun, you got to save humans, save the last human, so to speak. But you have to kind of save them in kind of a sequence. So, as you can see, there's a human combo timer on the side of the screen there, just below my multiplier. And that slowly ticks down. And basically, you just got to keep that going all the way through until you get the final boss. And this isn't easy. It takes a while to get used to the map, enemy spawns and things like that. But eventually you can pull it off, and I have here, and this is what I'm doing to show you. And this is the way to get the high scores, guys. This is, if you want to get on the top leaderboards, you need to do it like this. There's no other way, really. And so you kind of, you know, it slowly ticks down. You kind of last second, and then you grab the human, and also you got to keep, you know, try not to die as well as keep firing. And it can get quite busy on screen. And this is just on novice. Trying to do this on, I mean, I struggle doing it on experienced. I struggle doing it on veteran. But that's just a whole different kettle of fish altogether. It's a nightmare. Trying to finish that game in arcade mode is really difficult. And you know, that's the part of this game. It is a challenge, and it's kind of like it reaches out your hand and says, "Go on, give it a shot. See what you can do." And there's some people on leaderboards are just absolutely phenomenal. Their scores are incredible. I try my best, but these guys are. Literally, you can watch their replays as well. This is one of the things I love about this game. When you see a score and you think, ah no, that's a load of bull, you can actually watch the replay and see, yeah, it's completely legit. And there's a few little tricks to really hammering down that extra pointage to get right up the leaderboards. Now, this is something I didn't realise until recently. If you lose your shield, if you just lose your shield, you lose a bonus that you get at the end, which is like untouchable. So that means you have to play the entire level without even taking a hit, and you get an extra bit of pointage. And also, if you beat the level really fast, like doing it in under 6 minutes, you get bonus points as well. And this all builds up on your multiplier. And there's also secret multipliers to find in each level as well. Some of them are hidden in various boxes or in shrubs, which you have to shoot and collect. Some players leave them right to last second. Again, I made a big mistake there. Went straight to the laser. This is one of the areas where I tend to die a lot. Because my eyes are just all over the place. Literally, I think you do need to be in some kind of caffeine coma while playing this game. You need really good reaction time. Right at the top left there is usually a multiplier, which I missed. It timed out, which is a bit of a bummer, but I continued anyway, so I was just going for a better score than the one I already had. And this is the same for all the other levels. Now, trying to save all the humans on the other levels is pretty difficult. I've still not found all the secrets. So basically, in some levels there's a secret area which has secret humans, and also there's hidden ones as well that you have to find. So it's going to take you a few playthroughs, or even just watch a replay and watch a professional do it. Obviously, it's a lot to take in because these guys go at 100 miles per hour. I mean, whether you're taking all this in, I don't know. But this is what makes Nex Machina so great. You know. The whole strategies. I mean, I was watching. It was one of the high scorers on arcade, and I managed to find him on Twitch. And he was streaming at the time, and I was just watching him play. and how they dodge everything. It's really a sight to behold. You know, I'm not quite yet at with my skill level. Novice, I'm fine. I can get up to the top 10s or the top 50s or whatever. But when it comes to the higher difficulties, you really need to be made of some kind of special steel, because it isn't easy. Of course, there's various power-ups. Some people prefer using, I think it's the, there's like a bomb that surrounds you. I can't remember what it's called. But you can use that, so when you dash into enemies, you can explode at the same time, which can get you out. I tend to use either rockets or the power shot, because it takes out a group of enemies in one shot, which is really handy for getting rid of a few pesky ones. Of course, you've also got to be careful not to leave your humans behind. This is really easy to do. The last enemy will appear purple in colour, so make sure you've got them all, and keep an eye on your human combo. As you can see, it's up to 50 now. And I believe on Novice there's 64, but if you play on harder difficulties, there are extra humans to catch and find. Again though, things that the human combo timer clicks down a lot quicker, there's more enemies, they're more aggressive, and it is really difficult. I'm not gonna lie, this game will test it, but if you love those old school twin stick shooters and you just want something really challenging to play, you know, raw gameplay basically, then this is it. There's 5 levels to play through. There's one hidden level that you can unlock if you beat the if you go to arcade on experience. There's a secret level you can unlock, which the boss is just an asshole. Of course, there's a boss at each level, similar to Resogun, and some of them are easier than others. The second boss is like a Donkey Kong homage. The first one is just a spinning thing that fires lasers at you. Some other bosses move around the map and become quite difficult to dodge. Others just a bullet hell. And of course, that just gets harder and harder on the difficulty you play. Of course, right at the end here, I managed to pick up. I've got 25 multiplier now. You can get us up to 27. But I do think I did miss a few secret runs during the level, and they will vanish. So you have to use your boost around the map, and try and get them in time to make the most of your score. So I think just recently I wasn't recording the gameplay after this, but I did beat the score I got this time. But I set a new high score and then beat that anyway. And I'll just keep grinding and playing it, and you just do get better over time. But it's a good game. I definitely recommend Nex Machina. So yeah, this is a video. I know it's probably the first one I've uploaded in months, but this is just one of those games I wanted to talk about, and hopefully you pick it up and you enjoy it. And of course, don't forget to check out the review at Gaming Ground. The link is in the description. And if you want, leave a like. That's what all the YouTubers say. That's what I always used to say in the videos I used to do, week in, week out. I don't really have the time for it these days. I tend to go to work, come home, sit in my pants and play games. Like most people, really. Anyway, as always, this is SharnOfTheDEAD. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. If I do another one.